Early on, a lot of times, if you've been in the playoff for some veterans, the early going in the season is a little mundane. But then as you start seeing the light at the tunnel, they don't pace themselves anymore. And you want to make sure that you're in playoff position to make something special happen at
It's game time here in Miami as the crowds at the American Airlines Arena look to cheer on the hometown Heat. The Pacers will play just this one game on the road before returning back to Indiana. Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Freak, he's in at point guard. Myers Leonard is out there with Scott. Then it's Paul George, and it's Ellis in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Freak, coming off a solid outing against Philadelphia. 4 on the shot clock. A picture-perfect screenplay, and the jumper's good. Freak's got the first points up on the board for Indiana. And a new beginning here, if you will, for Freak. Changed the front of his jersey, and he's looking to have a fresh start with his new team.
And, you know, that can be a bit of a whirlwind when you move from one team to another, Kevin. But Freak certainly has the talent to hopefully be able to work smoothly through it. He knows he's got to stay focused on the court, and he has shown the ability to do that.
Drills the three. Pointer. Freak's got 5 now.
Oh, terrific move there. I think he may need to check those ankles. He just left the defender on the ground.
That is a highlight and a half, guys, or a highlight plus. Anytime you shake a guy out of his shoes like that, it's going to make the rounds for sure.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. And what'd you find out, Doris?
And of course, he said a big key for them will be trying to minimize Monte Ellis's impact offensively. He added, he's one of the best in the league at blowing by his defender and finishing at the rim. We've got to force him left, and then at the other end, make sure we go at him defensively and see that he expends some energy there as well. Kevin, defense not Ellis's strong suit seems like a smart plan.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. And he gets it to go.
He's hit the ground running here in the first, putting together a nice quarter offensively.
The Pacers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Freak kicks to George. There's the feed to Freak. Inside, takes it from 10. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Ellis has got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, I think this is the start they wanted. Come out and put some points up early. 3 of 4 so far.
Here's Dragic, and he lays it straight in.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Left side, Leonard. And again, it's Indiana.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Dragic. 14 points from him the last game against the Knicks in New York.
And he also was a table setter in that game, Kevin. Just an amazing job with his passing. Just a joy to watch that one.
Now Freak after the missed 3 from Goran Dragic. And it's Freak missing. The Heat trail by 3. It's Dragic with the drive. Passes it to Stoudemire. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
George Hill's checked in for Monte Ellis. And Stoudemire drops them both. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Freak dishes to Leonard. Moves back up. And, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was... Here's Freak. On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Freak in at point guard. Warren is out there with Myers Leonard. Then it's George Hill, and it's George in at the 3. Now here's Dragic. Following the miss by Freak. The shot's good from Plumlee.
I can't believe defenders are not aware. They cannot allow him that position.
Yeah, you're right about that, Greg. He's put a no trespassing allowed on that spot of the floor. It's all his.
So they take the lead. And it's 8 points for Freak.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap. In the D.
Mack, the pass to Dragic. Screen by Smith. Now here's Dragic. He's guarded closely to the left wing. Here's Mack with the tip. It's hauled in by Paul George. Indiana leading. Here's Freak. No good on the 3. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
And Miami making a change here. Stoudemire's checked in. And a change for the Pacers. Ellis is checked in. Now here's Freak. 8 points for him.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And Plumlee kicks to McRoberts. Knocks down the 3 ball. McRoberts has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now here's Freak. He's guarded by Dragic. Freak kicks to Warren. Now here's Freak. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. That's good.
And he's on a good pace here from 3-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
Dragic kicks to Plumlee. Back to Dragic. And it's Freak with the rebound.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Pass to George. He dishes it to Freak. The shot's good on the assist by George. 14 points for Freak.
They're going back to the 3-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
The players you see here contribute as much on D as they do at the other end of the court. A list of the stealing young point guards. Goran Dragic 4th.
And with these guys, they are always going to give you an equally outstanding effort at both ends of the floor. I mean, it takes very aggressive defense to put up steal numbers like that.
And you love the mindset this guy has at the defensive end. He wants to impact the game defensively, and you love that attitude.
And Stoudemire gets it to go. Guys back and forth this first half.
Well, 5 lead changes early on, guys, as we grapple back and forth.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Let's check out the Eastern Conference standings now that we're in the new year. Look at Indiana. The season well underway, and they've been solid in 3rd right now. And, of course, Miami. They're 9th best in the conference.
And seeing where Indiana is, the step forward they've taken this season has been a giant one. I thought they'd be an improved team, but I had no idea they could be this good.
It really has been something to see. I mean, a remarkable and quick turnaround. It's been dramatic in how far they've come from last season.
Now Stoudemire following the three-point attempt by Freak. Dragic gets the bucket.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Freak dishes to Leonard. He feeds it to Freak. Back to Leonard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Leonard's got his second basket of the night.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Outside Dragic. 13 feet away. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Indiana trailing here. And here's Freak. 14 points for him. Good on the shot.
Wow, this is simply an amazing performance he's putting on here.
For Miami, they've gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the quarter. They're 5 for 9. They set the screen to the right side. Here's Mack. The shot's good on the assist by Wade.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists. They've racked up.
And he gets the bucket.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Outside Dragic. Pass to McRoberts. Wade kicks to Dragic. 6 on the shot clock. Stoudemire. No good. So Indiana will take it the other way. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Now here's Freak. Mari Stoudemire missing his last shot. There's the triple. And it's Freak missing. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Well, let's see how they play the clock.
And it's Dragic off the drive. Stoudemire. Second shot opportunity. Wade can't hit.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing the miss.
Exactly, Greg. I mean, defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large amount.
Mack, good.